Hi guys, I just did a teardown video where I took apart a gas hob. Not this one, this is the working one. The one I took apart was one of our friends has had one replaced, so I got the old one to take it to the recycling centre. And before I did that, I thought I'd take it apart and find out what was inside. That's one of the valves that is underneath there. And then over here, it's still a bit too hot, we have a thermocouple. It's just there. So just there we have a little thing that sparks when you push that down. You can see the spark, yeah. That's to ignite the gas, and then when you turn that, the gas would ignite. It won't ignite at the moment because that should be on top of it, pointing the gas in the right direction. But when the gas lights, it then heats up the thermocouple. At the other end of the thermocouple, which I've just taken apart, is this thing, which is an electromagnet, which actually holds that valve, or at least that seal. It holds it open. So when you initially press that down and turn it, the gas starts flowing. The action of pushing that down actually pushes this in so that the gas can flow around it. And so you really can't see, but yeah. And I thought that was fascinating. The thermocouple generates enough electricity to actually operate that electromagnet. Right. Okay, we have flames. If we plug this back in again, that's got to go. Can I get it over there? It actually goes over there, but I think I should be able to jam it over here. There we go. Jam that over there. Push that on there to make contact. Right. At the moment, that springs up and down easily. I allow it to heat up. You'll see that locks in place. Pull it down. You'll see it spring up in a minute. There we go. So when that's cooled down and it's not generating electricity, it allows that to release. So what that does, you push that down, it sparks, lights the gas. If it's failed to light properly, when you release that, I just got that the wrong way round. If it's heated up properly, when you release that, the gas continues to flow and the gas stays alight. If it hasn't heated up properly, then when you release that, it turns the flow off and the gas goes out. I can't show it at the moment because the thermocouple there will have warmed up enough. Let's just look at the next one along here. Right, that one. You might be able to hear the spark. If I turn that, it lights up. If I release it, it goes out again straight away because the thermocouple hasn't heated up enough to hold the valve open. So just explain that again. Thermocouple heats up, sends electricity through to the electromagnet. The electromagnet keeps the valve open. And I think it would also work that if the gas flame went out for any reason, once it's cooled down again, it will have shut the valve and it will stop any further gas flowing. So I think it works both ways. It holds the valve open when it's lit properly, but if for some reason the flame goes out, maybe there's a strong gust of wind and it blows the gas out, once it's cooled down, it will stop any further gas coming out. So there will be gas coming out while it's cooling down, but it won't continue to flow. Once it has cooled down, it will shut it down. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Anyway, back to here. The first thing I wanted to do was see what sort of voltage we're actually getting from the thermocouple, which is why I've taken it out. So if we connect onto there, I think that one might, yeah, that'll stay on there. Turn this on, and I've already checked, and we're talking millivolts, so we're on the millivolt scale. So no current flow at the moment, or no voltage. Bit in there. I got it up to about 20 millivolts, yeah. There we are. 24, 25. We're talking millivolts, so about 1/4 of a volt. But that is enough, as we've already seen, to operate that electromagnet. Obviously, I'm thinking, would that be enough to run a solar rocker or something like that? And I don't think so. I need about nearly 2 volts for the solar rockers to run. I suppose I could put 5 of these together and we get about a volt, just over a volt. That might work, I don't know. But anyway, so about, I'll hold it in the right place, about 1/4 of a volt. And then the other question is, can we operate this from a battery? Remembering that will be hot now, so we'll leave it there to cool down. So if I put that on there, put that on the back side. Have I got enough fingers to do this? Right, put that on there. Nothing appears to happen. If I do that, we're going up and down. Do that, it locks in and releases. So it will run off 1.5 volt battery. So the next thing is, can I think of anything useful to do with it? Either with the electromagnet or the thermocouple. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.